All right, to the U.S. now, where coronavirus cases is now past 1 million. Don Orozco is joining us live. Hello, Don.
Before I actually went into any of my report, I would just like to say that I think the lockdown is working for you, Alma.
Really?
Yes, because you look like you've lost weight and you look like flawlessly beautiful.
Oh, my goodness. Okay, so what is the latest updates over there in the U.S.?
Well, let's talk about coronavirus COVID-19 and
Okay.
well, again, it has reached 967,000 cases for the whole US. And then 55,000 people are 107. The good news is 107,000 actually recovered
Okay.
from the virus.
Okay.
Now, let's go to my state, which is California.
Uh-huh.
In California, we have about 43,700 that are tested positive. 1,723 are dead, and about 68,000 have recovered. So again, the good news has always been on the recovery side.
Mm-hmm.
Let us go to my area, which is the Bay Area, Silicon Valley.
Mm-hmm.
In the Bay Area, we have about 7,500 cases, 260 death. And then we are already on the 42nd day of the lockdown. And going into each county, Santa Clara County has about 2,000 cases. Santa Clara County consists of San Jose, Mountain View, Los Gatos, and then in Alameda, there is about almost 1,500. And the cities involved there are Fremont, Oakland, and Alameda. And then, of course, the city of San Francisco is also a county of San Francisco. It's about 1,400 as well.
Okay, so, all right. So I just saw in the news that there were large crowds along the beaches of the California coastline.
Correct. Because the governor actually is, they kind of, it is actually eased out on the rules on the lockdown. So people, because it's a pretty hot right now, it's about 80 degrees here. That's why a lot of people troop during the weekend to the beaches. But then, on the press con earlier by Governor Gavin Newsom, he said that he will go back to restricting because again, the problem is that they might contract coronavirus while in the beaches. So that's and then what the important announcement that was made today was that there will be an extension of the lockdown.
In California?
So in California. And then it's actually like a case-to-case basis again, you know? So there are actually cities, there's already 6 counties in Southern California that is requesting to open because these 6 counties has only 4 cases and then only 1 dead. And then like on our side, the 6 counties, which is Santa Clara County, Alameda, San Francisco, San Mateo, Sonoma, and Contra Costa, there's a lot of Filipinos there as well. You know? They are already looking at extending it. Some are May 15, the other is end of May. But there's already soft opening. And now, there's a new crime, modus operandi, being operated on by petty crimes. Ano? But this can be petty crimes, but it is considered a federal offense. Now, what are these? What happens is that, you know, people come in and then do some a little bit of shoplifting.
Oh.
And then on their way out, they cough a lot, telling everyone, I have COVID-19. I am inflicted with coronavirus. So they sped out of the store like Walgreens and Target, and they get away with all the merchandise.
Okay.
So that's the new modus operandi that they're trying to employ here in Northern California.
Okay. So how is the police addressing this? How are the police authorities
Well,
addressing this kind of?
they were already caught. You know, they were already caught. Those, but then they project that there will be a rise on incidents like that because again, nobody wants to go near a person who is coughing and pretending to be coughing. But then again, it is going to be considered a federal offense.
Okay. So what about, let's go to sports. Any word on the NFL or even the NBA?
Oh, here in the U.S., we finally had something to watch that is real sports. No longer replays, no longer something, it is a live NFL draft, yung National Football League.
Yeah.
And it is a record 55 million viewers during the two-day NFL draft. So if you've heard of players like Tom Brady, you know, Gronkowski, so those are the known personalities there, you know. And there is a 35% increase. Say that again?
Was it a real game?
No, it's the draft.
Oh, the draft.
Meaning,
okay, yes.
they actually, they get players from the draft. And then on the NBA naman, there is now a softening on the rules. Actually, some teams have already started going back to their practice facilities. But on our side, we have the Golden State Warriors. They said, not now, because again, there is still a spike of cases here in one of the counties, which is covered by Alameda. So they are holding off the practice here by the Golden State Warriors.
Yes, and we don't want another second wave of the infection to come in, right?
Correct. And before I go, a new policy has been implemented by Amazon. You know, there is also a spike of home deliveries now because again, everything is closed. So now Amazon has implemented the use of video conferencing technology to confirm orders. So before they deliver you the goods, they actually ask you to do a conference call with them using Zoom, using Skype, and some other video conferencing technology in order to ensure that the order is for you.
So,
and with that,
I just want to ask, didn't President Trump just announce an immigration ban on a few days ago? And how is this impacting?
Yes, there is a 60-day ban on immigration, and that's completely banned. You know? So there's no processing of, even if you have approved green card already, so on and so forth. It is complete. The U.S. is completely shut down for the next 60 days, and the added feature of that is that it may be extended.
Oh my! So
but
how
we'll
is
see.
that? Yeah, how is that impacting Silicon Valley and its tech companies there?
Well, a lot of things have put into a stop. As a matter of fact, you'll be surprised. Stanford Hospital is giving furloughs already to their workers, to hospital workers, to their nurses, which is surprising because, again, we've just informed them that they are the new heroes, but now they are trying to furlough or cut their times and days, or maybe subject themselves to a 20% lesser on pay.
Oh my.
So it's very hard, really. Even hospitals are being affected by this COVID-19.
Not just tech companies, yes. Thank
Correct.
you. Thank you so much,
And
Don.
that's the latest here. This is Don Orozco reporting live from Silicon Valley, reminding everyone to stay home and stay safe. And yes, we live in interesting times.